Dark Vader Unlimited. I know it's something like that. Dark Vader Unlimited. Go hit him up. A lot of the title, the description, and the title is what it is. Dark Vader Unlimited, nigga. Look that up. If you like Star Wars content, that's the nigga to go to. Yeah. So the homie sent me this, and I wanted to do more controversial shit. Let's fuck it. Let's have fun. It's called Joe Budden catches the weirdest case of the year. Well, let's see how this go, bro. Oh my god. Let's go.
What's poppin', y'all? Joe Budden has managed
What's poppin', y'all?
Buzzer beater with arguably weirdest case of the year in the year of Cat Williams, aka 2024. You're also going to be watching this in 2025. And this
yes,
is
we are.
Full-on buzzer beater, but the news for this really broke out on the 31st. I got news of this a couple, I would say maybe like 5 to 7 days prior, but I was not going to go ahead and put it out. So the first thing that came out was this New Jersey court's complaint detail page.
Damn hats.
I posted on my Instagram.
Them damn hats.
I'm
starting to not like them hats.
A. Budden Jr. It shows the court date when he needs to show up, which is on the 16th of January. So this thing is not over. And then it's Edgewater, New Jersey. And when you look at the description of the charge, it's lewdness observed by others. Degree disorderly. So you're starting to look at it like, okay, this is really weird. What's happening?
Wait, what?
More news about this when there was a press release that was put out on December 30th, which is why I'm saying that this is a bit of a buzzer beater.
That's a nice looking mic. I want to upgrade from this.
That said, on December 4th, 2024, at approximately 7:21 a.m., the Edgewater police were dispatched to an apartment complex for the report from a resident that a man was standing outside of their apartment door completely naked. The caller recognized the man as a neighbor, Joseph Budden Jr., a 44-year-old male. The caller was alerted to Budden by their doorbell camera. The video depicted Budden attempting to enter a code into the door keypad several times before re-entering his own residence across the hall. As a result of police investigation, Budden was charged with lewdness on a complaint summons. Chief Martin states that these charges are merely accusations and that the defendant is presumed innocent until and unless proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. So this is super weird. However, to give some details, Joe Budden already
basically nigga was drunk. Nigga was drunk. Nigga was outside. Hey dog. When you got that much money, fuck it. Fuck it. Gotta do better though.
Name is Myers.
Gotta do better.
Some very odd history. If you guys remember, there was, I don't know if it was Charlemagne or whoever, but there was a slander piece that came out about Joe Budden relieving his dog, if you know what I mean. I don't know how that was. Things kind of get muddy. There was also he put hands on. I don't know if it was a pregnant woman. I don't know. He got an arrest for something DV related many years ago, and he's been able.
Yeah, that's his past.
But this one is a lot worse. In particular,
because of I don't come at me personally. I don't come at people for they past. I see ordinary apartment complex. An ordinary apartment complex. I don't know. That's a good question, my nigga. That is a great question. I personally, I don't know. My nigga. I'm kind of confused. About shit like that, my nigga. Why is he? You know, like that. Let's keep going though. Hey, I'm not a person that gets mad at people's past as long as you learning from your past and you getting better. And depending on what you did in that past, and that's morals. That's when you come morals as a man at that point. But you keep fucking up, my nigga.
Details that we're continuing to get from outlets.
And this be the same motherfucker that be coming at the Casanet niggas, these niggas. But he say he got love for him now. So, but he once did say all that shit. Man, it is what it is though.
Like TMZ.
That shit backfired. That shit karma.
These things. But this one is a lot worse. in particular because of the details that we're continuing to get from outlets like TMZ. TMZ would add some details to this where they give, let's just say they give certain details that don't make Joe Budden look that great in the media. So they say they got some court documents, and he was charged for this on December 4th. And it says the following, that the caller was alerted by the Ring camera that someone was outside their home. And when they looked at the footage, they claimed Budden was standing outside, naked as the day he was born. They've always got these type of lines on TMZ. Never a dull moment.
Naked as the day he was.
Joe Budden attempting to enter these type of line footage. They alerted by the Ring camera that someone was outside their home. And when they looked at the footage,
naked as the day he was born.
Outside, naked as the day he was born. They've always got these type of lines.
Bruh. Bruh. My God. Naked as the day he was born. That is funny.
Lines on TMZ. Never a dull moment. The caller claims video shows Joe Budden
oh my God.
code into the door several times before heading back into his apartment in the same building. The court complaint says the resident and 2 juvenile daughters observed the offense live on their phone. So, man, let's keep it.
What?
Probably gonna be some white people. Let's say we got
probably some white people. Yeah.
He said to seeing a 44-year-old.
That nigga said, let's keep it a buck.
Naked in front of their door.
Oh my God. You got caught naked. Oh my God. Imagine you look out the door, you see Joe Budden naked.
Shut up, bitch.
I would have been mad, bro. Hey, my nigga, hey, yo, after that, hey, yo. I was like, hey. Be right back. I need that music. This is bad. Oh my God. This is bad. So many ways around. Oh my God. John, what you say? I saw you text something. God damn. This is bad. You naked. I feel like that's the worst thing to be. This is why you don't drink. Fun times, sure, but it leads to this. If you addiction, he was trying to get into an apartment naked. He was trying to get into the apartment naked. So you left the apartment either without your clothes or you I can't breathe. This shit crazy. Yo. This is insane. I'm about to make a thumbnail for this. Oh shit. He felt in his own apartment naked and wanted to get someone else in the apartment. Yes, that part, John. That part. First of all, you freaky ass nigga, get the fuck in the house. You freaky ass nigga. You know what you say? Nah, not that part. Freaky ass nigga, yeah, 69. God, get your ass in the house, Joe. You too old to be outside naked, my nigga. PSA. God damn. PSA. You too naked to be outside in showing kids that shit. And alcohol addiction is the problem, my nigga. Fix your shit. Fix it. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do too. Unless this story gets worse. Now, if the story gets worse, oh shit. Let's get to this.
In New Jersey,
oh my god, it's a long video.
Joe Budden addressed this because he took some time off. So Joe Budden
just
took
let
some
this
time
play
off
through
his
then.
podcast because this happened December 4th. Joe Budden would return to his podcast after missing several episodes weeks later. So this happened December 4th. He was probably handling a bunch of stuff behind the scenes, and then he would return on December 19th, 2024. Now, this is the date that the podcast came out. We don't know when it was recorded. And interestingly enough, there was a change in the setup because it went back to the OG setup with just the new cameras, which his fans found a bit odd. They wanted to know the reason behind it. So Joe Budden breaks down in a clip that I'm going to play for you guys right now what he's been up to.
I remember that old setup. Ads! No! Everybody get these. Skip!
I'll film the details of it later. I'll get the punchline. Yeah, man. I just sleepwalked somewhere that I shouldn't have sleepwalked.
What? That's what happened.
For real?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know how I sleep.
Yeah. Oh my
Slept.
God.
Slept. But so got a nice naked ass.
Their reactions, dog. Look at their reactions, my nigga. Look at their reactions.
So got a nice naked ass. Good neck.
This is nasty. This is nasty. Say it. Say it. This is nasty. Say it, nigga. I'll say it for you. You're nasty.
Naked sleepwalking. I just did it
You're
again.
the white guy just smiling. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, I'll put y'all too much up top. Right there. Here we go, right there. This is nasty.
Oh, I did it again.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I did it again.
It was swinging, right?
Damn.
Nah.
So as you guys clearly just heard, he said, hey, I was sleepwalking somewhere where I shouldn't have been, and you guys know I sleepwalk. And he has in the past said he's
You got a sleepwalking disorder? What the fuck? Nah, this really does happen.
sleepwalked into, I believe, Ian, who is his manager. I think it's Ian.
Okay, if he does have a sleepwalking disorder, then okay, take some of the shit I said back. But I don't feel right about this. Oh, something ain't right about this.
Parks is the engineer. He said I remember this correctly. There was in the past he said he sleptwalk into Ian's house, which I don't even know what's the deal with that.
You can
And
sleepwalk
then
into
we
a
haven't
nigga
seen any
house.
Medical records. We don't know if this is drug induced. I don't know if Joe Budden's on any drugs. I'm not putting that on him. I just know that he likes to smoke his cigs, maybe drink here.
See, I put that on him because he do like drinking. He like drinking. No, that nigga like drinking. Hey, hell, I do. But yeah, probably shouldn't put that on him. But what? So this is hard. This is hard because if he actually did sleepwalk, that whole thing, nigga, you need to get checked on for sleepwalking, nigga. You don't need to be nowhere near kids. You don't need to be nowhere near that shit. You don't need to be nowhere near that shit.
And there.
If you actually sleptwalk butt naked, opened the door, and locked yourself out, that's what it's looking like. Nigga, get checked, nigga. Go and damn, I feel sad for him now. This went from a trash nigga to sad now. This is the weirdest case. This is the title of this video, it is correct. This is not clickbait. This is the weirdest case of the year. This is weird.
But one thing that I have to ask is if Joe Budden knows that he's a sleepwalker, and he knows that he's subject to sleepwalk outside.
Yeah.
It's happened in the past. Joe Budden's at an apartment complex here in Edgewater. It's not like the house, because Joe Budden used to have a house when him and academics were on Everyday Struggle together. And I think he only went into this apartment complex as of late or recently. So if Joe Budden's sleeping naked and he's got his own house, like his own backyard, his, I guess, like own front yard, maybe there's less of a risk of him sleepwalking naked. Like if he's sleeping naked, maybe he goes into his backyard, you know, the walls are covering him. Maybe I would understand it a bit more.
Nigga,
there.
this is nasty, bro. But I'm gonna keep letting it go. This is nasty.
If he's at an apartment complex.
Do you need a free, easy way to capture your
Hey,
gameplay?
nigga, I'm doing this shit.
Introducing
Hey,
Outplay.
I'm doing this shit.
Record
Next
anything
video,
on your
getting rid of
PC.
all these bitches.
He knows there
Don't worry
are
about it.
hundreds, if not thousands, of other people around. Why would he be sleeping naked? This is the most bizarre. I don't think anybody's asked this question. If I'm subject to sleepwalk. I'm sleeping fully clothed. Hey, crank the AC up, turn the thermostat up, whatever it is. Granted, even now, I sleep fully clothed. I mean, I've got a t-shirt on, I've got some shorts on. This isn't really TMI because I'm covered up. So the worst way I would ever sleep, or like with as little articles of clothing as possible, is if it's really hot, maybe in the summer, and I'll just have like shorts on, like let's say like boxer briefs or something like that. That's as bad as it gets, which is redeemable if I'm walking outside, right? I don't have a sleepwalking problem. It's not the greatest thing, but I probably won't catch a charge for it.
What is this
But
turned
sleeping
into?
butt naked is just bizarre to me. Anyway, so that's one question that I would
Hold
like
on. Now we talking about people sleeping in butt nakeds and shit. I mean, that's people comfort zone, my nigga. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, my nigga. Depending on what you like, my nigga. That's all it is.
I would like Joe Budden to answer if he could.
But specifically, he should put some boxers on, my nigga. Every time you go to sleep, put some boxers on, just in case for that, nigga.
You sleep naked if you know you're subject to sleepwalking
Exactly.
outside where you're
That
at.
part.
I do not like the narrative that people are trying to spin that Joe Budden intentionally got up, went around naked in his apartment complex.
No, he
The
didn't.
guy's-
This
Joe
is not
Budden's done some
intentionally.
Odd things
This is
here
not
that he's even
intentional.
admitted to. I think
This
he
is
said
not
for
intentional.
his ex-girlfriend, he snuck into her apartment when they were broken up and then slept underneath her bed to see what she was doing. So we're not going to pretend like that's normal or even co-sign that. But he's admitted to doing odd things. Maybe
You saw that
that's
clown?
normal underneath her bed to see what she was doing. So we're not going to pretend like that's normal or even co-sign that. But he's admitted to doing
He
odd
wasn't
things.
asleep, QG.
Maybe
I don't know,
or
man.
abuse,
I'm
but
confused
this
now.
is criminal. And it's
I'm
criminally
confused now,
illegal.
man.
It's not even some freaky stuff. This is very, very weird.
This
I
is
think it
weird.
was dirty by TMZ to specify that, hey, it's young daughters that are doing this. But there may be some issues because in the podcast clip, Joe Budden also talks about why they had to switch locations. So I'm going to play you guys that clip right now. I posted it on my IG.
And what I'm going through personally is totally separate from why we not over there. The long and short of that is the bylaws of the town, because now the town is involved, says that you cannot film anything in any of those buildings.
Oh.
That's the long and short of it. Now, you could choose to fight that.
Oh,
and go
okay,
to
gotcha.
court and spend the money.
Okay.
But somebody over there got the town involved, and
Can't
that's
film
what it
things in
is.
that building, so that's
For
the
me,
reason why you
I
have to
didn't
change
want
the
none of my
set.
people to continue to be surveilled and scrutinized and treated
That was
a certain way.
Yeah, that's
I
weird.
never want that. So
So as you clearly heard, he had his own situation.
Just move.
With
Just gotta move.
the complex that was saying that he was not
Shoulda
able
asked.
to record there, so they couldn't film their podcast, which they've got
He should have asked. Why didn't he just ask? I'm confused now. Cause I mean, it brings people back in to the complex. If anything, I don't know, but if that's your rule, that's your rules. You should have asked though beforehand. That's what I would have did.
sick setup, man. They've got that floor to ceiling windows.
If you ban a studio just for recording shit, you ask beforehand.
stuff. So they've got the floor-to-ceiling windows, they've got the white couches, you can see the background, you can see the water. And if the city, or not the state, the town or whatever, are saying that they can't record there, and they move back to where they originally were, I don't see what the conspiracy is with that. Some people are saying, no, it's tied directly into his personal thing. I don't know, because Joe Budden's lawyer, in response to the press release that was put out, Nima Ameri, he said the following: Mr. Budden is saddened by Police Chief Martin's press release. Mr. Budden has been waiting weeks for his cross complaints to be processed, which includes substantially more serious charges, including possible felony charges against the persons behind these charges against him. The chief has, in our opinion, sat on those, but instead used his time to gain some free publicity for himself. Chief Martin said
the Lloyd is so funny, bro. He's like, nah, nigga, you tried to get some publicity, nigga. Damn. Uno reversed his ass.
Instead used his time to gain some free publicity for himself.
Publicity.
Publicity by doing notable policing, not inflaming disorderly personal allegations. The allegations against Mr. Budden are a minor charge, not even resulting in an arrest. This guy didn't even say he didn't do it. The allegations are preposterous. They never happened. A charge Mr. Budden is looking forward to beating in court on the merits, not in the press. The chief's comments are reckless and, in our opinion, racially motivated. Our research has not yet shown a single press release on a disorderly person charge on the police website this year. His choice to single out Mr. Budden, in our opinion, is self-motivated and based off of Mr. Budden's race and celebrity status. It's 100% based on his celebrity status. They would have done this for some white dude if he was.
Yeah, I think it was celebrity.
Schultz,
I think it's because. Yeah, I think it's a celebrity.
But I get the lawyer.
I think it's because it's celebrity.
This is the interesting part where he says Joe Budden was filing some issues with complaints about something happening to him. So has there been a back and forth with this particular neighbor? Perhaps that's why he slept walked directly in front of their place instead of anybody else's, or was it a random neighbor? We don't know. I don't know how sleepwalking works. Like, sometimes when you're thinking about something frequently, you dream about it. If you're
I think it's just them being spiteful.
That's your neighbor. Are you subject to sleepwalk about it, or not?
I don't know, man. I'm confused, man.
Location and try to interact with them in
this is confusing.
Way. The most important thing is how bad this is for the brand and those surrounding.
It's confusing, y'all.
Because this puts them in a tough position, right? You've got other members who everyone's going to want to know their opinion. What have they got to say? You've got the footage that will release. They're either extorting Joe Budden right now about, like, yo, how much you want to pay us to not release this footage? Actually,
if they got the video. Oh, shit, they got the video.
We're bringing them back.
Let me go on and get this ad ready. Oh, my God. Trash.
Stuff, they had to give the footage to the police. So there's not even a situation that I know of where Joe Budden could have paid them to get rid of the footage. So this footage will likely come out eventually. We don't know if an arrest.
Last ad video of the day.
Mugshot. I don't know if that's an official mugshot the night of, or if he got charged and then he just showed up to the station to handle it, because that was the processing, which was the first document that I showed you guys. So if there's an arrest and you've got body cam footage, as we know, body cam footage is always dropping nowadays on YouTube. You can
the body cam footage been crazy lately.
Footage, and we're really gonna see another element of.
Oh, that nigga fell like that.
So there will be the ring camera footage.
Did he get popped?
We're really gonna see.
What did he get? What?
See another.
Bro, I need to know the background of this video. Oh my God, nigga just I don't know. It look like I don't know.
Elements of Joe Budden.
Crazy.
And people will decide if he's sleepwalking or not. I genuinely already believe he's sleepwalking. But like I said, if it's two young daughters, they've got a female co-host, Melissa Ford. They're going to be pressing her about that. They're going to be like, oh, you know, like, it's two young girls that saw this. What do you have to say about this? Do you support this? Granted, while for his brand, it may not be too great, Joe Budden has a fan base that really just messes with him in terms of, hey, man, we know that's how Joe get down. We're still messing with them because social media is split. People that hate Joe Budden, they're just piling on.
I don't hate Joe.
Kendrick fans, which I don't know why they're hating on Joe. I mean, Drake fans, of course, because Joe he doesn't play both sides. He just plays him.
I can understand that.
Criticisms for both. The Drake fans are lighting him up, and they want to paint him as a creep weirdo. Joe Budden, I think he'll be fine with his audience.
That's not right.
The people surrounding him. Sponsors might be cool for a little bit, but he's got to catch the narrative, especially of the two young girls. Like, this court case is going to be followed by everybody. Now, I will say we got to cut Joe Budden some, not slack, but like, imagine your most embarrassing moment caught on camera And you know that this is just a ticking time bomb. Like all of December when he was missing those episodes, he knows that this is gonna come out. That's he knows that the video is for sure.
I'm not gonna be butt naked outside.
Podcast, which is something that I think will turn out.
Like they catch me inside the house. Okay.
He knew what happened.
This guy outside though.
He goes on the podcast and talks about sleepwalking where he shouldn't have been, and he's laughing at it. And these are juvenile girls that were subjected to seeing him, and he thinks that's funny. So that's just another.
Why would you laugh?
Gonna attack him from, but that's the situation he's in. He's like, man, this bomb's gonna explode.
That's
I don't know
bad,
when. So
y'all.
he's handling whatever those.
That's
bad.
bad.
It's because he's a celebrity that this is blown up.
That's bad.
Hopefully, he's able to beat this because I don't want him registering as an offender like Designer has to do now, doesn't he? The people that are saying he's going to jail, man, Joe Budden ain't going to jail. Designer whipped out his meat on an international flight, looked at the flight attendant, and started playing with himself, and he didn't do a night in jail.
Oh my, what?
Play around, and be like, man, Joe Budden.
What? I need to see that video. What the fuck? What is happening? I'm confused. What happened to Designer? What the fuck? Designer, dog. They got you.
But it might, and he international, but it ain't going in.
Nah, they ain't get you, nigga. You got yourself. His name Designer. He's showing the flight attendant is. Yeah, that's crazy.
No,
his name is Designer.
Designer whipped out his meat on an international flight, looked at the flight attendant, and started playing with himself, and he didn't do a night in jail.
Nigga thought he was Ric Flair. Hey, nigga thought he was really Ric Flair in 2002, nigga. No, boy. No, you are not, boy. No, you are not, boy. You had one song, maybe two. Just like that, you in a backpack. It got a Cuban link on. I did like that song. I like that song though. It came out. Panda, panda, panda. Man, this is crazy, bro.
Like, let's not play around and be like, man, Joe Budden.
From Panda to showing you, goddamn.
On an international
Panda to showing your meat.
At the flight attendant and started playing with himself, and he didn't do a night in jail. Like, let's not.
You ain't do a night. He ain't do a night in jail for that. Oh my God, you gotta wait.
Sitting in no damn cell. Like, when was the last time Joe Budden? Like, does Joe Budden got priors like that? I know he's been arrested probably here and there, but the guy has. I don't know if he's served like actual time. This is such a small charge. This is way.
I thought he did serve time. So if he didn't, okay.
Situation that Designer found himself in, which is hilarious because I think Designer just blamed it on being vegan, or said like, yo, I was vegan, everything was messed up in my head at that time. That had me dying. But yeah, I think he's gonna be wait.
Vegans ain't got shit. Vegans ain't got nothing to do with you pulling out your dick, my nigga, and beating that shit in front of the flight attendant. Bruh, zero correlation.
Eventually, but there's also the court case on the 16th, so he can't really speak about it before then. That wouldn't be a good idea. So we're going to be stuck in limbo on this, which is negative for him because it allows people's narratives to develop and strengthen, and people to already believe something before Joe Budden ever says anything or addresses it head on and the rumors or conspiracies people may make. But I do think it was smart that he got in front of it, because everyone that messes with Joe Budden that watched the podcast, they're like, yeah, you know, he talked about this. So they were prepared for the ticking time bomb. Now, some people are saying
that's crazy
to justify what he did. I don't think that's the case. I think they're just saying, hey, Joe Budden's been transparent. He was sleepwalking, so it wasn't, quote unquote, his fault, which, hey, that will be proven in court.
Hey, dog.
Personal embarrassment.
If it ain't, no, if it is.
We're going to see how Joe Budden handles it in the public, because I think this is worse.
That's crazy.
The DV, I don't know, but I don't think Joe Budden.
That's crazy.
Public. I don't think he was as lit, quote unquote, as he is right now. But let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Is everyone blowing this out of proportion? Should Joe be doing time for this? Do you believe that Joe Budden was sleepwalking? I think that's the most important part. Me, 100% I believe he was sleepwalking. If he wasn't, like, hell, I'll be the first to come on here and say I was wrong. Yeah, I definitely don't think he's doing time. I think he was sleepwalking. I do think it's a very, very unfortunate situation that happened, especially with the 2 young kids. And I think they're going to try to make this more of a media making him look like a big bad villain than it will harm him in any legal sense or like criminal sense, which is arguably
was not.
damage. Like, you don't want to be painted like that, especially when
I think you're blaming it on him.
Climb all over this, especially with Joe Budden saying, man, Drake always sounds like he's with young girls in their early 20s.
Oh,
and
man.
Drake wasn't too fond of that, so Drake fans aren't too fond of that, so they're gonna start painting this.
It does.
Or spinning this in a bad way.
I mean, that's what Drake.
I just hope that doesn't get.
That's
attached
wait,
to his
wait.
name if he actually
That was the
sleepwalked.
truth, though. Wait.
That's
Wait. Drake fans got mad at that. But Joe Budden, he could have did some other shit, and he could have went hard on and shit. But I mean, as a Drake fan, I'm a fan of Drake, Kendrick, and Cole. As a Drake fan, yes, he does. He does do that shit.
It's just really unfortunate. It's the worst thing that you could have attached
nigga-
to you. And
that
even
nigga
when
trash.
people were throwing that on Drake, I was
40-year-old
never one of those
man.
people that hopped on and said, yeah, you know, Drake, he's doing this, and that with minors, which he wasn't. But let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Alright. I don't know. Alright. I don't know about that. Damn. OG Mako. Probably do OG Mako video. But whether QG believes him or not, or whether the world believes him or not, I'm gonna say this. Let's go big screen. I'm gonna say this. Go. See that? Is it? Transform. There we go. I'm gonna say this. The video clearly is going to show everything. So whether he was asleep or not, if them eyes are open, my nigga, but you got people around you that could vouch that you have talked about sleepwalking before, that's going to be the what's going to be the end goal of all this. My thing is, if you sleepwalk, nigga, you make millions of dollars. You can sleepwalk with your eyes open. GG. Oh, he said QG. Oh, you can sleepwalk with your eyes open. Oh shit, yeah, you can. Oh man, I don't know then. I mean, this is a sticky case for this nigga. This is one of the catches the weirdest case. This is the weirdest case I've probably seen this year. No, this year just started off. I don't know. Details shall be given to me, and then I'll go for there. But from the beginning of the video, I don't know if that was true or not, and if it's not true and you was actually sleepwalking, okay, take all of that back. But yeah. Alright, subscribe to the channel. Twitch, Kick, Qui-Gon Live. Yeah, in the description. And shouts out to